Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, here's the sniper, Sean Woodson. Get that man a hamburger. I mean, every time I see him, it makes me feel like I need to lose body fat. But in all seriousness, he is an absolute sniper, and truly it's been a joy to watch his evolution.
I mean, this guy is so tall and rangy for the weight class. It's unreal. A lot of times when you get guys like Sean Woodson, they don't know how to use that range to the best of their ability. Not Woodson. He is as good at fighting with his limbs as anyone I have seen inside the UFC because he's a great boxer. So he keeps you at the end of his punches and he keeps you at range where he can hit you and you can't hit him. If he does that tonight, he's going to get another win.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall. Another straight left.
Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuffed. All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
All right, early round action here and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All All right, Jim, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh.
Oh.
Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, that's a clean counter upstairs by Woodson.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly. Holy smokes, judo move.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Elkins' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. And not back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Elkins going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. Back up. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I think the takedown is the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability.
He did it! The story remains the same, and still the undisputed featherweight champion.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt and gets the knockout that he desires.